Are You Smarter Than a Business Major? This game show where undergraduate students from a variety of majors get together to see how effectively they can critique a website. And my name is Ali Rokop. I'll be your host this evening. Let's get to meet our contestants. Contestant 1, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm a fourth-year French major, and I'm 21 years old at the University of Calgary.
All right, nice to meet you, Jordan. Contestant number 2.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 21 and an East Asian language major.
All right. Nice to meet you too, Alex. All right, so we've got language majors coming together to critique a business website. Okay, so let's hear a bit about our company today.
Well, contestants, today our website is Calgary Handybus. This non-profit association offers public transportation services to people with disabilities in Calgary, with the goal of providing passengers with access to the community and promoting independence. Partnered with Access Calgary and subsidized largely by Calgary Transit, the Calgary Handybus offers door-to-door public transportation services for people with disabilities at a fraction of the cost of taxis such as Associated or Checker Yellow Cabs. In an effort to increase donations, Calgary Handybus has created a basic website that provides general information about the service. However, CHA has the opportunity to become a goodbye burrito, hello long-tail story by improving aspects of their web design to enhance the experience of potential donors and users, and adding scheduling software for its current transit users.
All right, thank you, Jared. Now our categories today are, as always, critical success factors, or CSFs, a little bit about web design, and then finally we're going to really challenge our contestants by asking them about their specific recommendations for this website and how it can be made more efficient and useful to its users. All right, let's get on with round 1. All right, contestants, we're starting off with 0 points. Each question in this round is worth 100 points. And let's start off talking a bit about adding value, one of the many critical success factors that exists for a website. Now, we know there's 5 points involved to adding value, but can you tell me what are 5 ways that the Calgary Handybus Association adds value to their website, and give some examples, please.
Well, I know that the first point is convenience, and it seems that the service is convenient, but the website is not. The information is a bit disorganized, and, well, it looks like the website itself is geared more toward the donors than the actual users. So, it shouldn't leave out the current transit users as much as it does. The second point is information. It seems good, but it's not very prioritized. Next is price, right? Yeah, well, it looks like the price is good. It's cheap. At least I'm told that I just pay Calgary Transit fares. And the fourth is choice. There's not very much of it. Just one service, 2 scheduling options. The last is disintermediation. And that means it's not convenient because Handybus and Access Calgary aren't the same website. I have to contact Access Calgary in order to actually make use of the Handybus service.
All right, good answer. 100 points to you, Jordan. All right, so as we know, a niche is very important in a business. So how should the CHA narrow their niche? Should the CHA narrow their niche? Jordan?
Well, I think they should, because if you can service a more narrow niche, well, you should then, right?
Well, yes and no. I'm not going to be able to give you that one. Sorry. Alex, what do you have to say?
They shouldn't, because they already are serving a niche market compared to Calgary Transit. They should just concentrate on retaining their customers, which is something their website doesn't really do. It's more focused on enticing donors. I guess in this case they should actually be expanding their niche a little.
Exactly. Good answer, Alex. 100 points to you as well. All right. So now we all know that technology changes fairly rapidly, right? So how should the Calgary Handy Bus Association be flexible in their technology they use on the website? Alex?
Well, they'll have to accommodate a lot of different users with a variety of abilities, meaning they'll have to continually make sure that their website is compatible with technology that assists people with disabilities, like screen reading software. For donors, CHA will have to make sure that they use the most secure and reputable online donation software.
Good answer, Alex. Good answer. Another 100 points to you. All right, so this next question here has 2 parts, contestants. We all know that websites have different levels of interactivity. Is the Calgary Handy Bus Association website basic, interactive, or transactional? Jordan?
The main website is basic, but there are links to interactional and transactional websites, like Twitter and CanadaHelps.org.
That's right. That donation software is very important in helping them gain money from donors, and Twitter is important in helping them kind of maintain their popularity in a social networking kind of sphere. But, of course, with that interactivity and those transactional process, there's a few concerns that arise. What concerns would those be for an extra 50 points, Jordan?
I'm mostly concerned with the website's security for clients and donors.
Good answer. 50 points to you. All right. So now we're coming to the critical success factor of customer service. So what does the CHA's customer service online consist of? Doesn't do?
An office they can visit?
That's not completely correct. Jordan, you want to take a swing?
They don't have customer service?
I'm sorry, that's also incorrect. The actual answer is that the Calgary Handy Bus Association has their address, their email address, and phone numbers that you can contact them at. And this is helpful given the level of service that their website provides. If it got more complex, they'd probably have to enhance this service a little. All right, so now let's go to our final question for the critical success factor round. Is the Calgary Handy Bus Association's website effectively connected? Alex?
True. You can find it through websites like Google, Ask Jeeves, and Yahoo.
That's absolutely correct. 100 points to you. All right, so now we end the first round of critical success factors with Jordan at 250 points and Alex in the lead by a mere 50 points at 300 points. Let's get moving to round 2. All right, this second round here is our lightning round, and we're going to be talking about website design. Each of these questions is worth 50 points. You'll each be asked 2 questions, and these questions cannot be answered by the other contestant. So once the points are gone, they're gone. So first things first, contestant number 1, Jordan, is this website CRAP?
Can you clarify?
Well, it appears we have some technological malfunctions. I already know that you're answering the question, but we appreciate your enthusiasm.
Thank you. Could you clarify what CRAP refers to?
Absolutely. It's the design principles of contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity.
Okay, well, with that in mind, I'd say that the headings on the website are really different from the overall bodies of text. They're used consistently throughout the website. Unfortunately, there are some really long paragraphs of text which are fatiguing to look at, and they deter the user from going any further. In other words, they're more likely to cease what they're doing and just move on. Also, the alignment is a bit off at points, like on the homepage.
Good answer. 50 points to you. Now, Alex, can you tell me where a user can actually find information about, say, hours and prices?
Found on the homepage?
Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Normally that type of information is found on the homepage, but in the case of CHA, that information isn't found anywhere on their website. All right, back to you, Jordan. Can you tell us, do links open in a new window, true or false?
False.
That's right, and just as a side tangent, there's no points for this, but do you think they should?
I believe that they should, especially if they're leading to an external website.
All right. Thanks for your insight. All right, back to you, Alex. For the final question in this lightning round, what do you notice about the color scheme of the website?
I think it's good. It's consistent throughout the website.
That's true. The color scheme is really good in enhancing the brand and carrying the colors of the brand all the way through the website, through its use in headings and in the sidebars, etc. All right. So now we're going into the third round with the 350-point tie. This final round is going to be recommendations, and each question is worth 200 points. So to start things off, general question. Contestants, what would you do to improve the convenience of this website?
I would change the priorities of the website so that it was focused more on the customer rather than the donor. I would also combine both the Handybus website and the Access Calgary website, and I would add in a step-by-step tutorial and email confirmation about booking their services.
That's a great suggestion. That would really add a piece of transactional and interactivity to that website, and really it would target the customers if they had scheduling software. Brilliant insight. 200 points to you. All right, contestants, next question. How could you ensure this website maintains its flexibility? Alex.
By modifying the website so it can be accessed by people with various disabilities. Some ways this can be done is by adding alternative text to photos or videos, the ability to have content of the page read aloud to the user, or perhaps the provision of transcripts or subtitles for videos. Oh, and maybe a simple-to-use font size change button.
That would be a great idea. Because they're targeting just donors right now, their website should be more accessible, but, you know, it isn't necessarily. If they are going to imply that scheduling software for transit users that have disabilities, that kind of flexibility is going to be extremely important. Great answer. So, with that, we're going to move on to the next question here. The website is currently basic, as we've established. What? All those buttons. Do you want to wait till I finish my question asking here? All right. The website's currently basic. What should it be changed to?
Can I answer?
Yes.
Okay. Flash games?
I'm sorry, Jordan, appreciate your enthusiasm, but don't know if we can count that one. Judges?
No.
Okay, Alex, do you want to take a stab at this?
It needs more interaction. Having a live Twitter feed right on the website makes it seem somewhat more interesting, but mainly allowing users to book their trips right on the website would be the best combination of both transactional and interactive approach. As you know, Web 2.0 trends indicate users like a site with interaction.
Great answer, Alex. All right, that puts you up by another 200 points there. All right, we're getting down to our final questions. For the next one, would you recommend any further changes to the CHA website? And if so, what are they? Alex?
None.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Jordan?
I would add a user policies and privacy policies page.
Sorry, that's also incorrect. They do have their privacy policies stated, and they do have some user policies, at least surrounding employment available. I would have accepted the addition of a frequently asked question page, the improvements to a drop-down menu, as theirs seems to be a little bit finicky, as you may have noticed when you touch it, the drop-down menus just kind of appear and disappear at random. And also a better prioritized contacts page. So for the final question, contestants, can anything be improved regarding effective connectedness? Jordan.
Handybus could do more to advertise their website. For instance, they could advertise their website through Calgary Transit and on the website for independent living facilities. Even a simple link to the CHA from another website would boost its search ratings and increase its effective connectedness.
Very good. I will give you 200 points for that. So now, let's take a look at our final scores here. And with 750 points each, it's a tie. Everybody wins. Both of you are clearly smart enough to be business majors, and the Calgary Handybus Association now has some valuable knowledge they could take forward to improve their website. We'll see you next week on Are You Smarter Than a Business Major?